Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christy. So I'm going to explain why a couple of weeks ago I did not post a video. I had a project I needed to work on for my education class. It was a group project. It was myself and two other ladies, and we needed to, how should I say this? Come up with an assignment for students, potential students that are ESL, English as a second language. That's what ESL stands for. And so the two ladies and myself, we didn't get together. We just pretty much over Zoom. I was gonna say Skype. Over Zoom during class, we kind of discussed and we agreed to do the layers of the earth and how we would modify our lesson for our ESL students. So the whole objective of the assignment was to present it to the class as if we were teaching. I was like, great, no problem. I have teaching experience. I told the girls I could, take the lead on the assignment and then they can follow my lead. And we divided the workload amongst the three of us. We had to come up with vocabulary words. We had to present a video, and then present the whole lesson to the class as if we had students from another country that didn't speak any English. So we chose to do Chinese because, well, one, it's the largest population in the world. And two, there's quite a few, Asian Americans. So we figured might as well. Let's do Chinese. Sorry, my arm is getting tired. So we did an absolute fabulous job. Our Google slide was amazing. I put in there images of the different layers of the earth. I actually had some satellite pictures posted on there. I had some GIFs, whatever you want to call them, of lava flowing so they can see that. And then we also had Chinese characters for the different vocabulary words. I created an assessment for the students for after the lesson. They had to draw the different layers of the earth, and then I assigned each layer a different color that they would have to color. And then at the bottom portion of the assessment were their vocabulary words, where they had to cut out and then glue the vocabulary word to the appropriate layers. It was fabulous. It looked absolutely wonderful. I was very pleased with myself. I was pleased with the girls, with the other ladies on their portion of the assignment. When it came time to present our lesson, our group happened to end up being the last group to present. And while we were waiting and the other groups were presenting their assignments, well, the rest of the groups presented their projects not as if they were teaching the class, but what they would do if they had these students in their class. So they said we would do this, this, and this, and then we would have them do this, this, and this, and then we would present this, this, and this. And I'm just like, that wasn't the assignment. The assignment was to present it as if we were teaching the class. So in other words, I would have gone and said, okay, class, so today our objective is we're going to learn the different layers of the earth. And by the end of the lesson, you should be able to tell me the different layers with your vocabulary words and such, right? And then, I would go in to say, okay, who can tell me what I mean when I say layers? What do layers mean? And then they would tell me what layers means. And then I would ask them, okay, well, can you give me examples of layers? Like, can you tell me what objects have layers? And then we would go over those objects. Then in my slide, I had images of different items that have layers. Cakes have layers. Buildings have layers. Each floor level is a different layer of the building. An avocado has layers. A peach has layers. So I would show them different items that have layers. Then in our project, we were gonna go over the vocabulary words, and then the one of the ladies that was working with me she made this beautiful little poster board with the words and what they mean. And then she even had the Chinese characters. And then on my my Google slide presentation, I had the images of what each of those words meant. So like if we were talking about lava, I had the lava flowing. So that's how we were going to present it. And, everybody else presented it as, if we had these students, we would do this, this, and this. I mean, I wasn't very comfortable presenting it. I did mention, during my objectives, I mentioned that we wanted to use technology and visuals. Technology with visuals so that the students can have a better understanding of what we were talking about. Because it's one thing to see a picture of lava. It's one thing to see a picture of lava in a book, but it's another thing to see it in a video so you actually can see the lava flowing. And that's what I wanted. And then at the end of the lesson, I wanted the students to be able to move. I had created the earth with the layers, and then on the side of it, the different names of the layers: the crust, the mantle, the inner core, the outer core, and the inner core. And then I had the labels, and then I wanted the students to be able to move the different layers, the different labels according to the layers with, the computer. So I mentioned that we wanted to use the technology, the Google Slides with our students. Nobody else mentioned technology, which was fabulous, but still, like, I was torn. I was disappointed because I wanted to, be like, okay, so-and-so, can you read the first slide for me? And then, okay, so-and-so, can you tell me what does it mean to have layers? And I even put a GIF of, a GIF, whatever you want to call it, of Shrek going, layers, onions have layers. Our Google slide presentation, the slide itself was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. The assessment that I created for the students was absolutely fabulous. We did receive an A for the project, but like I said, I was disappointed. I was disappointed. I wanted to really present it to the class as if I was teaching the class, and I didn't get to do that. We now have a new group project where we will have to teach the class, hopefully this time around. It's myself and 3 other women. We have to come up with an assignment we have to be able to present the assignment, the lesson. We have to come up with the lesson. We have to put together a bulletin board of our lesson, and the bulletin board has to be interactive. And we have to come up with also the assignment and the assessment for our students. I'm excited. I have with me a couple of my lesson books that have lessons and assignments in them. I still have a few of my lesson plans when I taught in Laredo. And the rest of my stuff is still in Laredo. So I'm just gonna, present what I have to the other ladies, see what they're interested in doing, and then we're gonna take it from there. So it's been very busy. I'm also writing a paper with a scenario that our professor gave us. We have to be able to characterize students that are exceptional learners. Exceptional learner students are those that are ADHD, autistic, they have some type of brain injury. So we have to be able to characterize those students. So if by chance, we have students in our class that do fall under exceptional learners, we'll be able to identify them, and then that way we can modify our lessons to help those students. So I'm writing that paper, and in conjunction with that paper, she gave us a scenario where we have 22 students in our class, and then a few of them don't speak English. One of them is handicapped in a wheelchair. A few of them are GT, and so we have to find a lesson, and then we have to write the lesson plan out for her. We have to show her the assignment, and then we have to present how we would modify the lesson for those students. So, and that's due this week, and so I'm still working on that. So that is why I didn't have a video for you guys a couple of weeks ago, because I've just been super busy. And with that, besides that, have you noticed a different background? So yeah, a different background too. So it's been very busy. But yeah, I just wanted to put up this quick video to inform you of what's been going on. And then once things have calmed down, I will give you guys another in-depth of how this semester went, because we're almost done. I have maybe 3-4 weeks left, and I'm done for spring semester. So it's exciting. So I just wanted to do this quick update video for you guys, and just wish me luck, I guess. Thanks for listening to me rant about about my classes, but it's almost over. Semester's almost over, and gotta just pull through. Yeah, the best thing about it right now is that it's only my education class that I have projects for. My astronomy class, no projects. The only thing we've been doing are quizzes. Every Friday we have a quiz. So I've been getting A's on all my quizzes. On my midterm, I want to say I was kind of disappointed with the grade I got, but it was still passing. So I'm good. I'm glad with that. I still have an A in the class, which is great. So yeah, things are looking up in the world. So guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for another rant video, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? I need to express myself. I just wanted to inform you why I didn't have a video last last couple of weeks. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me rant, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.